Hey guys, it's Dr. Sayed here, doing a quick video to show you my ab routine at the gym. As a chiropractor, I'd like to engage in ab exercises that are also safe for your back, but are effective. One key principle to consider about the abdominals is that a lot of people think they just do this. They bring your chest closer to your knees. According to McGill, their main function is actually to stop motion. If you want to test that out, think of the subway. When you hold on and the subway cart just goes all of a sudden, I want you to pay attention to your abs because they will definitely tense up, because going from not moving to moving and your abs contract to keep you stable. So once you think about that, all your exercise will be geared towards that principle. So you don't have to do sit-ups to get a six-pack. You just have to engage the abs in what they do, which is stopping motion. So let me show you what that means. So first exercise, we're going to plank. A couple key pointers about the plank. You don't want to be too high up because that engages other muscles, and you don't want to be too far low because that can hurt your back. You want to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart and you're in a very neutral position. You might have someone watch you for this first one until you get good at it. Tuck your belly in a little bit so you can contract your abs, and then you're just going to hold this position. So what I like to do for plank is just do it once to failure. So that means until I'm here and I can't do it anymore. But if you're new at it, what I give my family usually is 3 sets of 30 second holds. So you're gonna hold it here for 30 seconds, and then when you can't, or after 30 seconds are up, you just drop it. All right? Now, you're getting good at it. You wanna try some advanced stuff to engage your obliques. You go from here, and then in one motion, roll over onto your side. Now, be careful not to do this, okay? Or like that, because you'll hurt either your back or your shoulder. So lock your rib cage to your pelvis, and then just roll as if you're one unit, okay? And then obviously, when you do to one side, do the other. All right, so that's the first exercise. Second exercise are what I call supine crawls. Pick this up from another doctor and have done some research into it. It's a very good activity for balancing your nervous system because you're doing cross-crawling activities, and it also engages the abs a lot. So, actually, we're not going to do it with the weight first. So you're going to come up like this. Now, a key point on this is that if you can actually get down and look at this. A lot of people do these exercises, my mother included, with her back or your back arched, like that. Now that is actually a bad position to be in. So a drill you should do is put your hand underneath your back and think about flattening that hand out. It's called the posterior pelvic tilt. Flatten that hand out and then keep that tension and then lift your knees up. And the whole time make sure you don't arch that back. You might want to keep a towel under there or something. So keep the tension here, knees up, and then you're going to start. If the left arm goes back, the right knee is up. Make sure you're looking to the side that's up because that engages transversus abdominis better. And then all you're going to do is switch. So right hand up, left knee up, right leg back, or right leg down. Each side, that was a rep. So you're going to do 3 sets of 10 for that. Advanced progression, just put some weights in your hand. What I do at the gym. Here, and then just switch. Make sure you keep very stable form. Do it as slow as possible first until you get better. That's second exercise. Third exercise are reverse sit-ups. So the sit-up is when you do this, it's a lot of pressure on the discs. A reverse sit-up takes it off. So again, same principle as the second exercise. Keep that back flattened, and then once it's flattened down to the ground, you just bring your knees up, and then arms go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. This is an exercise that it's harder to keep your back from not arching. So make sure you get your knees to a comfortable elevation so that you're not arching your back. So right about here for me, and then just push out. Again, an advanced variation of this is to grab a weight with your feet, grab a weight with your hands, same thing. Here. And, okay? 3 sets of 10. as per the previous exercise. That's number 3. Last exercise in the series, you gotta get a physio ball in there. If your gym doesn't have it, it's actually pretty inexpensive, so I highly recommend it. It can be used therapeutically too, but today we're gonna use it for ab exercises. So I'm just gonna be doing walkouts. So what that means is bring it about to your knee level, or maybe even a little higher. And then all you're gonna do is tension your abs again, and then just walk out while keeping the tension. And hold it here, and then the tricky part is walking back. Okay? You can do 2 sets of 10 with these, so they take a little bit longer, and I promise you 10 minutes. If you want, there's a lot of variations you can do with this. Physio balls allow a lot of creativity. What I like to do is walk out, and then do a little pike up like that, hold it for 3 seconds, come back down, controlled, and then walk back. So that's your advanced progression. If you really want to get advanced, beautiful exercise called stir the pot. Miguel recommends it for like MMA fighters and anyone who wants to keep all of the core secure, but it's kind of hard. So you're gonna have your forearms on the ball. You're gonna kind of plank up, and then you're gonna stir the pot. It takes a lot of control, but if you can do it, do 10 going one way, and then 10 going the other. That's your advanced progression. Those are your core exercises. So in summary, you're gonna start out planking once to failure, or 3 sets of 30-second holds. Advanced progressions include rolling onto your side plank. Make sure you lock that rib cage to your pelvis. Next exercise, supine crawls, 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Make sure to look at each arm that's up to engage your transversus. Advanced progressions could include just weights on each hand. Next one is reverse sit-ups, 3 sets of 10 reps. Advanced progressions, just put a weight on your hands and a weight on your feet. Physio ball walkouts, 2 sets of 10 each. If you want to get advanced, you can let that little pike up I showed you and hold it for 3 seconds each. If you really want to get advanced, try stirring the pot. We worked out our core today. You take that workout with you, do it for your warm-up. Engage the core for every muscle group that you do because it's highly important. You'll get into that shape that you want and you'll look good doing it. It's Dr. Sayed. I hope to see you soon.